I have something caught in my fucking throat this morning. Or I guess this afternoon. Okay. Guess I'll invite you to me, because I'm still level 10.
Yeah, I'm 33 now.
Yep.
Just trying to find... I guess it has to be the Zarn encampment, or it's further on. Yeah, I just got to the Solaris temple.
Okay, I'm at the climb in Act 1 going to Prisoner's Gate.
Cool.
What even do I have for my setup here? Okay, I literally have basic, arrow, lightning, spread shot, and caustic. Alright. What gear do I got going on?
There it is. This.
I don't have any rings on, apparently. Yeah, this character's like fresh. I forgot. I keep seeing people talk about, they're like, oh, I'm so excited I got into the Path of Exile 2 thing, and I'm like, Garner!
You son of a bitch!
Because, I mean, they have a lot more time to keep doing them, but I just want I want to play it now.
Yeah, I mean, of course. That's why I spent full price on buying Baldur's Gate a year or 2 years before it launched. Because I was just like, I want this.
Going the right way.
I want this very badly.
I don't think I am. Nope, I went backwards. God damn it. There's a Crimson Iron over here. Oh yeah, actually let me check my audio.
Alright, well, we'll see if this works. I currently have the aura that gives you more energy shield and energy shield regen. And then, oh yeah, Tempest shield, so whenever I block, it's gonna arc lightning out of it. Oh yeah, I also figured out the reason why that one ability was, like, you remember how I was like, I don't understand how this is a better variant because everything seems the same and it just is slower. So it turns out the normal variant of this Flame Blast ability, you can't actually inflict ignite. Whereas the this variant has the ability to cause ignite itself. So that's the key difference, really.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Alright, get ready. This fires me.
Did you summon a bunch of fucking meteors?
Yeah, I have Val Firestorm.
Cool.
I also readjusted my stuff so that, you know that, like, use on stun, you, like, has chaos damage, use on stun, use blah 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 on the necklace.
Mm.
So, I don't know if you can actually see the swords crossing above my head. Oh, what is this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I completely forgot.
Have you found any, bows or, what's it called? The,
Scabbards?
yeah.
I don't know, I think the quiver is actually...
Yeah.
Not so far on this character, but I do have some, so I can take a look and just see if anything's level available or close enough, you know. I also don't know where we're going, so...
We're going to Prisoner's Gate.
Okay.
Through the prison. I think it's this way, because the other way was, like, not it. Oh. I need clarity.
Want one?
Yes.
2 seconds.
Oh yeah,
They
right, because you can
probably
just fucking put it
Be
on.
leveled fucky. But I completely do not need it on this character anymore. The regeneration I have is ridiculous. I have 1,000 total.
Oh.
And at the moment it says only 53, but I haven't run into any kind of issues with it whatsoever. And if you're running clarity, then it just completely nullifies it. Alright. What level are you?
I am level 11.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna be the best variant, but I had 3 of them, and that one's level 10, so
Cool.
closest to fully. Well, I mean, rather it will be functional. It'll just continue to level up.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I stayed up too late playing Black Myth Wukong on PlayStation. That shit was
That's fair.
fucking good.
Even with the game kind of running and looking, well, not running poorly, looking poor on the PC, I could see it visually. If it's looking proper, yeah, that's an experience. Because like, it had the same almost grandeur that like Azura's Wrath had. Oh, I should have just come back through my fucking own portal. Fuck me. I just ran this whole goddamn way. Alright, you see it there?
Yep.
I am just shy of leveling up as well. I need like 10,000.
There's no justice in a place like this. Only misery.
It's funny that of all the games I play, that I absolutely hate restarting. Like, if I were to put someone be like, oh, play like 90 hours of Skyrim and then do it again, I'd be like, no, I don't want to do that. But for this game,
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well, there's so many variables with this game, right? Like I would argue Skyrim, I can understand what you're saying, but I would argue this game and Skyrim have the same overall potential.
Hmm.
It's just squeezing it for that potential. But I totally get what you're saying. You're like, Skyrim's not the game where I'm like, there's no desire to. Whereas in this, it's like, no, I do want to make multiple, which I completely agree with. Like, I didn't mind restarting on Skyrim constantly. Like, if I had an all-time tally of the amount of playthroughs that I've started, not finished, just started on Skyrim, it would probably be hundreds minimum. If I don't want to say it would be 1,000 because that seems grandiose, but like between I played it on PlayStation 3, I played it on PlayStation 4, I played it on Xbox so I could use the Kinect for the shouts. I then used it on fucking
What the hell is
PC, then VR. So the like collective number.
VR was
like,
fun with that.
I've played 8 variants of Skyrim, and I've done playthroughs on all of them. Between all of that, I have to have over 1,000 hours, and if I have over 1,000 hours, there's no shot I don't have at least 600 playthroughs for that 1,000 hours. So if it's anything beyond that point, you gotta be fucking nuts. But I agree, this game is really fucking. Especially like I will be honest though, like this league has made it so much better.
Yeah.
Because like in the normal game, like both you and I can like say this for sure. We've not like I've gotten maybe 3 of my legendaries via like just straight drops. 5 of them via the shipping.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if they remove the shipping again, I might have a hard time continuing to play this game because of how much like the ease of access of certain things.
Well, we only have 2
Like
months.
it's just nice to come back after you set your ship to go overnight, and you come back in the morning to a unique that you're like, oh shit, this is really fucking useful. It gets you hyped. It makes you want to play the game now. You're like, oh fuck, I got this sick unique. That's awesome.
What do I need right now? I need that. We need that. What is this one? That one's instant recovery. I'm gonna try that one then. See. Oops.
Oh no. Okay, I'm significantly too far ahead. I'm getting 1 XP per kill. And I know that because I'm at 98 fucking %, but I'll have to kill 10,000 creatures or wait till the XP actually starts flunking again. It's funny, I removed my anti-stun helmet, and I put on the necklace that, I guess I should actually do this just to do a genuine test. I can't tell if it's like, because of the way the retaliation skills procs, it's not going off. So if you see a rejuvenation totem at any point in the next little bit, call it out. Because that's what I've swapped it out for, to see if it's just not functioning with the other ability. Oh, is that just some random loot? Oh.
Wow.
Wow, we got a bismuth flask ourselves. incredible.
Is that useful though? 50, 17. Oh, I see, okay.
Oh, I need to change the title of my stream. Can I change that from PlayStation or do I have to?
I don't know. I've had problems trying to do it through the app, but I don't think you can without like restarting your whatever on the
Yeah,
PlayStation.
I'm gonna try doing it via the stream manager.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I don't know what they're gonna show off at State of Play, which is kind of why I'm interested.
It's JAKEYBOI / or whatever it's called,
Yep.
87.
Yep.
Cool.
Quite sure
Oh,
this
I can
exile
select you
The warden enjoys the taste
specifically
of overconfidence.
Mm-hmm.
as I'm typing that out to make sure that I have the right person. It's fun. I think I found the door. Yeah, I found the door to the warden's quarters. Where are you?
I'm in the place where Brutus is. I just ran past.
Oh, so
PD
you're
or
already in
whatever.
the warden.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that like loot for specific people thing. Because on the PlayStation we can just throw it into the group thing.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, that item that I was thinking about that I was going to give to you that I couldn't find, it might be in the guild chest. I might have just put it in there and then
Okay.
forgotten that I had put it in there and then lost it beyond that point. Or I'm not.
Free for all. Alright, I changed my item allocation to free for all.
Did I do the same?
Yeah, sure, because it'll just make it so we don't have to wait for it to pick it up, and then we can just divvy it
Is
out.
that under general?
Yeah. It's like near the bottom, kind of.
Cool. That's the other thing too, is like, yeah, I'm not getting XP right now, and it is in very small quantities, but I am getting gold.
Mhm.
I am able to keep my fucking town running with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, that motherfucker still was cracking me hard as shit, but, like, I just can deal with it for long enough because I'm fucking doing so much goddamn damage. This build is, like, hilariously functional at the moment. And the fact that I've gotten one necklace that just increases my elemental resistances by 24% and then increases my chance to cause those elemental effects by that same percentage. I also have another necklace that just flat out gives me purity of elements, level 10. Like, I've gotten hilariously lucky with it. Like, the shit will need very specifically once the game starts actually, like, getting difficult for a DPS character. Very nice.
Okay, what the hell do I have going on here?
We've much to discuss. I'll add it to our balance.
Oh, who would you like to hire?
Are these farmers? No. Yes? Why are they so expensive?
Oh.
Oh, right, I already have them all.
Huh.
Right, because this is the other. Okay. I'm getting mixed up my
What are the
different
two things?
shit on the PC and the PlayStation.
What do you need?
Hello, sir. 4,500 crimson iron. What in the hell?
Okay, I'm at the location that whoever it is, Piety, makes the like barricade that you need the fucking whatever for.
5.
I'm going to start making my way through the rest of this. Actually, you don't get XP if I'm not here, or if you're not here rather. I'm actually going to chill for a second and go dump off some chain.
Is that the crimson iron? I believe it is, yeah. 4,500,
Wait,
there's no way.
Is that for real doing that? There's no shot. I'm pretty sure because of something going on right now. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. Okay, because I have the flammability curse active, if I proc it onto an enemy, they just now have a quarter chance to get hit by ignite when they're hit with anything else. So what's happening is I'm hitting them with the curse, and then they're striking me. My Tempest shield is proccing. They're dying, but it's leaving behind a patch of fire.
True.
That's just fucking spicy. Why is it?
They're on their way.
Did it? Weird. I guess I opened my map just next to the portal instead of actually interacting with the portal. Why are my wages 143 an hour? Who the fuck? Oh, it's the boat. Oh.
Sailor's luck, I hope.
Okay. Actually, I should have some stuff then if I'm playing on the PlayStation version. Check my stash. I don't know if I'll be able to use any of it, but definitely stuff in
I have
here.
4,350 pumpkins.
Huh?
I have 4,000 of pretty much all of the multiples of the stuff I've been able to grow.
Oops. Okay. Hey, Bigsy.
Cutting costs here.
Wait, this is kind of sick. The retaliation charm, you get a 16 strength and dexterity. You have almost a 20% chance to blind enemies on hit with attacks. Blind doesn't affect my light radius, but blind is reflected back to me, and I have 11% chance to gain a frenzy charge on a hit while blinded. So I'm basically just infecting myself with blind and then having a chance to give myself a frenzy charge every time I hit someone.
That's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's only for level 16 too. I might just grab that right now. Holy shit, but then there's this one. What the fuck?
Of the ring that you could place a curse into.
Well, damn, this one's fucking sick too. What
Actually,
the fuck?
do you happen to remember the name of that one?
What, sorry?
You know the ring that it's got a socket on it, and you have to put a curse.
Yeah, and it like makes it so when you hit things, it just curses them or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but
that. Yeah, okay.
you probably just looked at rings and you found one with the slot because I think it's like one of the only ones with a slot, unless they built it into it. Okay, there's also this one, which is insane. 21 to strength and intelligence, 71% increased maximum mana regeneration rate, 4% of life regen per second. Nearby allies gain 4% of life regenerated per second, and nearby allies gain 80% increased mana regeneration rate.
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, I'll take that. What rings? What do we got for rings here?
Oh, right.
20, 45, 38. Okay, can't use those. Do I have bows? I do. Ooh, 3 spot. Okay. No physical damage though. Oh shit, this one's skills change its initial 2 times. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, we'll take that.
Curse enemies with socketed hex curse gem on hit. It's a blue. Okay, so now I need to. What was the input that you do to like search
Just
this
that
one
item.
specifically?
Click in L3, then click triangle, I believe.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's pretty good too. Goddamn.
Bingo.
No.
Alright, well hopefully this dude's online. Because he was the only person that had... he was the first person I found that had it available for one Chaos Orb instead of multiples of it.
Okay, now what does this have?
March with us in King's March. Oh, no.
Alright, well, we'll see if I can get my hands on that, because that'll be really fucking helpful for me.
It's not as good as this one.
That also increases everyone's ignite chance by another 25%, which basically means between everything, I have almost a 50% chance to ignite with certain spells and a quarter chance to ignite with everything else. Which is ideal, because if I ignite them, they cause fire damage on the ground that hits everybody. So whatever I'm doing gets an additional dot added to it. It's fucking awesome. And if I were to put Deirdre's tongue back on, that's an additional 24% chance to ignite. So that would put everything at 50% and certain ones to like 74. Which is kind of insane, because that just means that everybody I hit's gonna start on fire. And it also means cursed enemies cannot inflict elemental ailments on me, which if I can get that ring, means nobody around me can cause elemental ailments on me. Really, really useful later on.
Okay.
Offer accepted, yay! What a legend! Quick response time. Fuck yeah, dude. Awesome. Now I don't need to fucking worry about pressing the curse button anymore. Alright, which one of these am I can apply an additional curse, 13% down. Regenerate mana, damage taken. Cool.
Okay. Cool. I need to see what other things I can get from here.
Slam available.
The sun.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Where do... Wait, where is it though? Oh, there it is.
Added cold damage, interesting.
Uh,
Oh, it's faster attacks.
Gonna
Rolling
hit
blades.
so unbelievably hard. I forgot I named him Stovetop.
Alright, what else do you actually have here, ma'am? Ouch. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I guess that ring would be pretty good for me too. Wait, is it? It's only for hexes though, right?
Versus.
Oh, it's okay. Because this is
Enemies
a
with socketed hex curse gem on hit. Oh, hex.
okay. Yeah, because I was
So,
gonna
yeah,
say
you were correct.
because this is there's a thing called sniper's mark that when I hit someone with it, with like the curse, then when I shoot them, the projectiles that hit the cursed enemies split towards 2 additional targets. So I could basically make like a permanent. As long as I'm shooting someone, it's splitting twice. But if it
Well,
doesn't work through the thingy, then
I mean, and it doesn't say hex and curse on that one.
it just says curse. It doesn't say hex.
I see.
Yeah.
That turned out in my favor then, because I was unaware of that hex modifier thing. Hey, that's good that way. Hey,
Pure support. I think I'm pretty good right now with my gems. And I think, what was it that I have that... Oh no, it's this one I need to get to.
Yes.
Change the skill.
Oh,
Or skills will change. How good of this roll did I get? I actually got a pretty good roll on this, okay. The one ring I want to get, that I need to see how much it is the one that makes it so you get, like, a fuck ton of mana and health per hit.
yeah.
Because I need to get shit that hits all the time. Where are the rings all... Is it like this or some shit? No. This? Shit, I can't remember what it looks like, and there's so many things here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, like, listen to this shit. So you can't use any other rings. This one's different because I think it has pride on it as well, but 21% increased rarity of items found. 35% to all elemental resistances. Crazy. Gain 59 life per enemy hit with attacks and gain 30 mana per enemy hit with attacks, and 50% reduced curse loss on you.
Jesus.
Like, it's a fucking crazy ring. They're usually, yeah, they're pretty expensive. Oh, that one's only 9 chaos orbs. 7, 20. What the hell? 2. See, I could go for 2. 2 sounds like a good deal. Alright, let's see. How many of these things do I
I
have?
don't know if this thing can summon.
I have 18. Fuck yeah. Alright, because when I get that, then I'll be fucking set for a while. Okay, why are they still there? Cancel those. Alright, and you wanted 2. Unstack 2. Send offer. Submit. Okay, days. Now we wait.
Yeah, said Jake, my flame surge has a 49 to be specific chance, 49% chance to ignite, and it's a shotgun blast I'm constantly using. Fucking scorching is 24% to ignite. Fire 74% as well. Yeah, everything is 24% chance to ignite except for the main.
Hey, offer accepted. Let's go.
Nice. And with the stuff I'm using, I got a 50% fire resistance, 93% cold, and 6 light.
Alright, so now when I'm around level 30, it's GG's.
True.
Cool.
You know when you're teleported into zone.
Alright, so level 16, 18, and 30 is when I'll have all my better equipment on. Alright, I'm in there now. Medals. It's gonna be so nice to have twin stick controls, man.
Yep. You need to follow the road.
Do what, sorry?
We're already at the door to rocket.
This should put a
that
dent
we
in
need
your
to-
Oops. Back home.
Firewall doesn't count as a hit. That does. Get flame
Yeah, also, I wonder if this league is just gonna go until the start of early access, or we're just gonna end like just before.
I'm not sure either.
Because it's like, how long has this been out for now? Usually they last like 3 or 4 months, but there's 2 more months until Path of Exile 2 early access.
God, it's so much smoother to not have to fucking do the curse in between placing different things. I still find it so hilariously ridiculous though, because of the way that the
Life
fucking
and death live side by side.
equipment works. I'm level like 30 some odd, and I'm still just wearing a chainmail coat and underwear.
For this part, do you want to just fucking zoom me to the what's it called? The next spot, like the hell's it called?
Portal, whatever.
I don't
Do you
know what
want to skip the quest with Fairgraves?
Yeah, I don't really need to do that right now. I can just speed run the
Isn't
campaign.
there a portal in this zone?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so let's go get that at least.
So I think we'll be able to level skip some of the stuff now. Could be useful later. Also, you should be able to, oh yeah, I guess you'd have to use a scroll for that, but you could just leave and then teleport into this zone. I found the ship graveyard at least.
Yep. Oh, okay, I found the, or I teleported to the, portal.
I don't know, where you heathens. Okay, Yeah, if you have the teleportation spot to Merle's cavern or whatever. Let's see if I can just teleport to you.
Cavern of Wrath.
Yeah, that's the one. Yay. Oh, yeah, you know how fucking Path of Exile 2 is talking about how they have like 1,000 environments and then they have like 100 bosses. What was it? Fucking not Jonathan. What's the other guy? They basically made a video saying like, oh yeah, so here's all the stuff that's probably gonna come out, and many, many, many more bosses.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna keep cranking them out, I guess, which is pretty sick.
I mean, it does also seem like whatever they've done in terms of like the ground up work for Path of Exile is that it's got a lot of. It's like the fact that they're saying a lot more. I understand a studio doing something properly, but with the level of cavalier that they are, I do feel like they've done something where it's like, yeah, it's super fucking easy for us to like consistently be making these because of the way that we've set up the game. So now, instead of it being like, oh, do you want to make a DLC for Fallout 3? Cool, enjoy breaking your spine trying to make that function. They're like, no, we could literally just do a copy-paste and there you go, it's added. You know, obviously that's oversimplifying it, but,
Got a unique ring.
Ooh.
Enduring Cry, skill, and +1 to maximum endurance charges. 19 strength and 20 maximum life.
Oh, that one's pretty nice, actually, because, yeah, you do proc a bunch of people on you, but that's the version that heals you. It'll most likely heal you to full when you cast it. So if you have a movement ability, it's really good, because you can just dash away from whoever's attacking you so you don't actually proc them, and then just use it as a ability heal.
True.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they were talking in the last interview. They were saying like with like, oh, they probably have an easier way to make bosses. They're like,
Yep.
making the bosses is great, but the only thing is that anytime they're like, alright, so now you have the witch, and now there's a change to the witch, alright, go back to every single boss and refunction every single one of the bosses to make sure it works with the witch and it's not broken.
The
And they're like,
fine-tuning
they're
of
like,
each
yeah,
ingredient,
they're like, yeah, okay, this will be like
sense.
part number 30 of this one boss variation because fucking
Yeah.
we keep adding new shit and it keeps changing the whole game, and then we have to go back
Well, and I
and
feel like
rebalance everything.
that type of thing will also slow down once the game's actually released. But, like, so they might not need to do that as much unless they're like, okay, we're adding a new class, or we're adding, you know, something where it would affect that stuff. I feel like it would be more minor once you actually,
Well, the craziest
yeah,
part
of
too
course,
is
anytime they're like, okay, yeah, we're adding this new thing to the Templar, we gotta make sure it's not broken.
so what was it? So this was supposed to it was supposed to be a DLC or like an add-on to Path of Exile for free, right? It was supposed to be like a new story kind of thing.
Yep.
And then obviously it turned into a new game, but they've been working on it since 2017.
Wow.
Yeah. Because that's when they decided to start making, like, they're like, hey, the you know, the thing is kind of getting old. Maybe we need a new story for Path of Exile because people have been playing the same thing forever. Let's like redo it. And then they just kept going and going and being like, we could just make this another game. They're like, all right.
I always do appreciate that too, where it's like we set our goals low and then just kept time over time going like, but we could do this better. But we could do this better. We could do more of this. We could do a lot more of this. You know, it's nice to hear devs, because that to me entails an excitement in the creator. Like, you don't, unless you love the thing you're creating more of it will not make you want to create more of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, the more creative you feel on a project, the more it comes out, for sure. So if it's just like, yeah, just fucking, let's go for it. That's gotta be so
Dang.
nice. And I even came to the end of this hallway and didn't notice
Yeah,
it.
and they're actually like the devs that actually play the game themselves, and they like play it, and they're
yeah.
like, "This feels like shit. We need to change this." Which
Yeah.
most of the devs are like, "I don't even know what a gamer is. Give me the money."
Yeah, it was. It's always the .21, but the Bloodborne, this first boss is so difficult.
Mhm.
Some of the people that worked on it couldn't even do it, and then you do it, and it's like, no, this is like first boss in a Souls game difficulty. This is
Mhm.
about appropriate. Like, it's a little bit tougher because they prevent you from
Yeah,
leveling up
there was also
before
the
you
other one. It
fight
was
that
like,
first one.
none of the devs have beaten the game on New Game Plus because it's too hard, and then like we do it on New Game Plus, and it's like,
Like
it's not really
a
hard.
10% increase to the amount of damage being done to you, and you're like, oh, okay, this is it.
Yeah, it's always the funniest thing for me now. Like, I don't really trust like IGN or any of the like. Most people
No.
don't trust IGN at this point. But like when you watch reviews for IGN now, it's like the person has never touched a video game in their life. Like they can't aim at anything. They're like missing. They're throwing punches, and it's like completely like whatever the fuck. It's like it just looks like they don't know. They're just like a journalist, and they're like, okay, now play the game. And they're like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And they're like, okay, but do a review now.
Fuck.
And they're like, okay. And they're like, this game's fucking trash. And you're like, well, it looks like
Yeah.
you're fucking trash. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, the game would suck if I was fucking ass at it and didn't know what a controller was. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I feel like it's never gonna happen.
Because, like, did you ever see, like, the Doom review? Like, the
Yes.
video, like, that one was, like, one of the worst
Excuse me,
displays of...
I haven't seen it, but I've heard enough about it where it's just like I don't need to watch it to just
Yeah.
go like.
Like,
oh,
imagine,
God.
like, you know when you give a controller to someone that, like, doesn't even know how
Yeah, it
gaming
just
works,
doesn't-
and they're just looking at the ground, the
Yeah,
ceiling,
no
shoot the wall a little bit.
groundwork. It's like giving an old person a touch phone. It's like they're gonna start just mashing their hand into it,
So it was like
really
they're-
hard, being like, why don't I feel the
Like the
button?"
person's like the
Yeah.
game feels okay, but it's not really all. And then like you see him
Well,
just
I
like
was-
missing
what I was
a
gonna
person
say was, like,
stationary.
They'll never do it because of cost, and they don't like any type of increase in cost. But if you had two people, one person's the journalist, the other person is the
Oh.
tester, like the person who's actually fucking playing the game.
Oh,
Because then you can have someone who's competent at playing the game, play the fucking game, and someone who's competent at being a journalist doing the journalism. Because, like, it's not hard to find someone competent at video games in this fucking day and age. You could put an ad out of, like, hey, like, if you come with me to these events, I'll pay you, like, $200 per event. And they'll be like, done. I can play video games, like, review copy video games, and all I have to do is that. I don't need to do the journalism side of it. Done. I know if I had that job opportunity, I would fucking jump at it. At least back in the day, maybe. I don't know if I'd want to do that at this point, but
yeah. I need to figure out doing some editing stuff because I would have made a review for
Your love for America,
Outlaws.
that's what did this to you, Mervyn.
Because like you know like I've seen reviews and I've played games that are really shit, and Outlaws definitely isn't really shit. It's definitely not for everyone, but you could definitely find the people that would enjoy it. And like I think people were again like the one review where they were shitting on it. They're like playing the game and they can't even drive the thing. They're trying to shoot the guy, missing every shot. And I'm like, again, like why is this the person reviewing it? Of course you had a bad experience.
yeah. But, and again, that's also why
'Cause it's
I
fine.
want us to start doing reviews, because, like, there are certain games that we might not have the cutting edge of competitive whatever in terms of, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not that young anymore, but we're young enough that it's like we're still, like, really on the ball in terms of you pick up a new game, odds are you're going to be able to get the hang of it fairly quickly and be able to play it efficiently within a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know
Like-
what the fuck is new in Fortnite, but I enjoy some PUBG
Right,
and
but
other
at the
shit.
same time, both of us have the innate ability to be like, okay, well, if I hopped back into Fortnite, I'm not going to be good, per se,
Yeah, like
but
I
I'm
jumped-
going to be able to get, like, you know, maybe top 30 within a couple hours, and
Yeah,
then
like
all right, cool.
when I
let's
jumped
figure
into
out how to make a review.
the Concord beta, and I was like, ooh, this doesn't feel good. This feels like Destiny, but worse, and like all these weird, like the people, like everyone's just using the same meta character because they just have a machine gun, and I was like, yeah, this just feels bad. And then like with me thinking that, then the game comes out and flops because no one wants to play it, and anyone who does is like, it's fine, I guess. It's like,
Well, I'd seen, and it was just some bullshit on Instagram, so very easily nonsense. But apparently there was a air of kind of the same way that, and it's unfortunate that this is still in whatever form or facet happening in the industry, but there was apparently a toxic positivity, which is a weird term, but the term literally just means like, we're too good to fail, everybody. Don't worry about it. That kind of attitude, like the anthem. Whoa, the BioWare magic will happen.
bio-awareness.
Yeah, you know, that BioWare magic game comes out with maybe fucking 9%
Now,
of the game actually
speaking
done.
of BioWare, have you seen it? I keep seeing really good things about this new Dragon Age game that I didn't even know existed called Veilguard or something.
Yeah, it was supposed. Dude, that's been in development for a hot minute because they announced it as a completely different title and changed the name recently when they read.
Yeah, because I didn't even know there was a new Dragon Age game, and then all of a sudden, like Greg Miller and all these people are like, this game's really cool, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, Veilguard is the new working title, but it was like, I can't remember what it is specifically, unfortunately, which is not helping the point. But yeah, I'm curious about it too, because again, like I don't want to pay for EA games, but you know, they've done a lot of nonsense that I'm not cool with in terms of my accounts and shit, so I'm not really wanting to give them money. But again, like, if BioWare is attached to them and BioWare doesn't colossally fuck up like they have the last fucking 3 games they've put out, yeah, okay, maybe I'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah, I really want to see what the next Battlefield is.
I did enjoy Inquisition a lot, and it's not a very good game, because Inquisition and Andromeda are very, like, similar games, so you can kind of get an extrapolation of what Inquisition was like. Like, it's a decent BioWare game, but it was like the first of the Descent, so to speak. Which is ironic because there's a DLC called
I
Descent
wanna, because like, what was it, after Battlefield 2042 and going back to Battlefield 1, I was doing operations. Like, the game is so fleshed out. There's like fucking so many guns. Literally the thing has like a guy, like whichever side you're on has either like the German or like the Swedish guy or whatever like team you're on, like basically explaining what the battle plan is. Then a flyover thing showing, okay, we're gonna take this objective, dig down in these trenches, do this kind of thing. Then we'll take the train up to this, and it's like really like a walk-through path. And I'm like, Battlefield goes 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Okay, you've chose one of your 4 assault rifles. They all feel the same. Oh, you're in a fucking thing. Some guy with a gadget grapple hooked and blew you up with a rocket launcher. You're just like, this fucking sucks ass.
This is incredible.
Yeah, and then like fucking, you know, like the Attack on Titan like final season, I forgot about the giant train that people can man if whatever team is losing. They get like that back or whatever. So I'm just sitting there. I see a horse riding by. He fucking impales my friend. I'm shooting at him. Then all of a sudden here, I'm like, what? I look over and this thing just fucking destroys my ass. I'm like, holy shit.
Alright, so I can teleport us through to all these locations, because fuck this section of the game. Not the human in the bucket hat. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where do you want to go
Bucket
to
hat.
first? We can go Western Forest, Wetlands.
Let's go to the top right.
Crossroads, top right.
Yeah.
Broken Bridge.
Yeah, probably.
That's as far as it'll go on that
Yeah, I
side.
think so.
That's where one of the Coopers is located. Now,
But yeah,
I also
it just
did a
made me
test
want
with
to.
this zone. If we follow the map, we will find the encampment because it is attached to the bridge.
Not true. Oh, you're
Which
there now.
I guess that's kind of like a throughway in a chunk of this. Is like if there's a visible roadway, it seems to lead where we're trying to go. Which direction we need to go? Yeah, we'll find out in a second. So that's your poison then? Like those like patches?
Yeah, I shoot like this and it makes a little goo on the ground.
Alright, so pretty much the exact same thing. I do fire, you do poison, but the exact same overall effect.
But yeah, it made me wonder because like what was it the EA executives were basically saying like, oh, we want to go back to older Battlefield, like we liked Battlefield 3 and 4, and that's what we're gonna kind of do for the next game. So I'm like, okay, you better not fuck it up then, because like we already had Battlefield 3 and 4,
so,
and then we had
like,
1, so like do a good job this time.
It's
Because
so
that was the
funny
other thing,
'cause-
right? It's like Battlefield 1. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go for it.
Like my favorite part about Battlefield 1 was I changed over because you could click right on the D-pad if you were like a medic, and you could throw little pouches to people instead of placing the big ones, so you can still do it while running. And I just put it on R1, so as I'm sitting there reloading my gun, I'm like requesting ammo by holding R1 and clicking request ammo. Someone comes over and just throws it at you like a fucking little pouch. Or they can decide to have the big one if there's like a stronghold and the man has like a giant like Lewis gun. Then you place a big one behind him, and then it just keep like you're just like doing shit together. Which like the other one was just like basically Call of Duty, but you had like abilities like Apex, and it just felt dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you want to unlock this gun?
This is the backwards.
Just play the game. And then there's all your guns.
Yeah.
And you can use them across every class. It's like no point.
It's funny. I feel like I've become hopefully I'm hopefully jaded because I'm hopeful in the term of like I really want these games to come out good. I would love to have a good Dragon Age game that's actually good and it come out and I'm happy with it. I want to pay for it and all that sort of stuff. But I'm too jaded. Like, I mean, Anthem was the straw that broke the camel's back for me because that game was so exactly what I wanted in a game, and then the game just went, haha.
I mean, the one thing that's good is EA. Those are like failures, right? Like they did not do well. You can buy Anthem for like $1 or something, which means the executives are like, maybe this wrong, money no come in good, maybe change, you know?
All right, so we're
so want to kill this man. Fuck you, man. I just want my elemental resistance. Ouch.
moving away from my damn fire, you prick. Stop teleporting.
Oh yeah, Ethan too. If we do some more of the Black Myth Wukong, literally after the part where we were, it's like literally a boss rush. It's actually insane. Like I just kept like walking forward. It'd be another boss. I'd be like, "You're joking," and I go through, die a couple times, beat him, walk forward. I'd be like, "You're joking." It's like and all of them are like so unique. I'm like, "Oh my god, bro." I was getting like a fatigue from just fighting boss after boss.
I was laughing so hard that I called it perfectly last night. That you guys, like, I can't remember if it was you or Menser who commented like, "Wow, this is like there's like no fucking whatever," and I was like, "There's gonna be a fucking stage 2 to the fight," and there was, and then it was like, and another boss.
Okay, either far left or left up.
Alright. We'll do left up because the wetlands is not the person we're going to make a deal with, and if we get to the person that we want to make a deal with last, it just pushes it through if you don't kill her. So, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I also think I'm really gonna like this slower. Like everyone's like, a lot of people are worried about Path of Exile 2 being too slow or too dumbed down or whatever. I'm like, perfect, do that more, please. Yeah, I'm like, you guys have Path of Exile 1 if you need it to be like the screen spammer, like whatever.
It just like, in my opinion,
it seems digestible to me.
I just think it's going to be more of like a actual ramp, not a
So an enemy
skyscraper fucking shoot straight into the atmosphere kind of a fucking jump. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
this game goes from like, oh, okay, this is a little quick to like, I don't know what's going on all the time. I never know what's going on. I just have no way of knowing what's going on. And like, there's no graduation from slow to that. It just goes from like what we're dealing with here, which is like, okay, whatever, this ain't that big of a deal. There's like a couple guys, you know, whatever, too. You just got insta-killed by a group of enemies you couldn't see yet. You don't know what just hit you, but it did. It hit you hard.
On.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. You get hit with a fucking 2 pylons because you are in your inventory, and then all you know what happened is you died instantly. If that's just slowed down for like the first half the game, the first 3/4 of the game, and then the last quarter plus all the end game content is when it finally graduates to that chaotic fucking craziness, that's perfect. That's all it needs to be. Just give you enough time to get comfortable with your character, because like, speed is what freaks you out, at least for me. Like, I'm fine playing this game, but if I'm trying to play this game and I need to now do it fast, it gets fucking stressful quick. That turns a lot of people off. It's like they're like, oh, I'm getting too stressed out by the game. I don't want to do this. It's like, people who play like Overwatch.
Yeah, which is the one thing, because like they said because they want you to die more. So they said like the penalties are lessened. So I really want to know what that means, because that was the one thing that held me back from getting really far in this game. Was like, you try so hard to get through a map, you do all the way, you die once, and you lose like 2 hours of progress because your fucking XP bar goes down so much, and you're like, fuck, man, I don't want to play.
Yeah,
but if they're like, yeah, we expect you to die like 3 times to a boss, I want to know how that works with mapping. Because if it's still like, if you still use the gateway and you only have the 6 fucking, yeah. Pew.
But yeah, it's almost like, to me, I feel like it's better to have a game like this slowly graduate into chaos. I'm fine with chaos existing in it overall, because in a game like this, like in Diablo 3, all that sort of stuff, like, the fun kind of, like, the difficulty is kicking in once the chaos begins becoming overwhelming. So I want the chaos to be there, because that's how you really feel the difficulty. But, like, it's fine to also know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter that your character can't move at fucking Mach 17 because the enemies aren't moving at Mach 10. You know what like, it's like, okay, you don't need to be going that fast if nothing else is going that fast. It's not going to, like, diminish what's going on. It's just going to adjust the pace at which
I think it also makes like the bosses more engaging when they're like slower, attack harder, and you have a dodge roll. So now you have to actually look and see what they're doing, dodge the attack them, move away from a section
like,
if they're gonna slam the ground.
I feel like
instead of just going like, please don't die. Hopefully my XP and stuff is high enough. Please don't die.
Yeah, I feel like the speed concern is like kind of the same thing as the people who are like, Helldivers is an isometric, like the camera that this game is fucking rolling on, and it's not gonna be the same, and then it becomes one of the biggest fucking hits possible. It being slower is legitimately going to do for this game what Helldivers got by going third person. You're giving access to a large swath of people that otherwise would have avoided your game. If you see one of these games and you see that Mach 17 gameplay, you go, that's not for me. I don't want to not know what's going on and just be resource managing the whole time. If you see your guy doing a front flip, causing an earthquake with the slam, transform into a bear, and rip somebody in half, and you're aware of what's going on, that's a lot more engaging. A lot more engaging.
I also like too when they're like, people who don't want to fully customize their build.
Experience for like the stat nerds, but for most people, I think it's going to be a lot better.
Because they have so much shit like working together, I think the people that want the in-depth stuff are going to be doing comboing more than just stat boosting, which I think is probably more engaging and more fun. Because like, what was it? They said like the one most OP thing during like Gamescom was there was a person playing as a monk and they decide to put on a crossbow, and their buddy put on a crossbow, and they throw down the bell and just both shoot it because there is no limit on how many hits. It's like just every hit, it just makes the bell ring. So they were just machine gun firing into this bell, and it was nuking every boss, and they were speed running it because why not? Like, you know how to do it. You know that's how it works. There's no limit to that thing, so just do it.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm really looking most forward to. Cause it's just
because
like,
I want to do like the prime and then eliminate like type combos. Like that'll be fun with everyone.
Well, like and just thinking to the way that I normally set my characters up, I'm absolutely designed to be setting the primes up. I don't have the good damage because I'm specifically making myself as tanky as possible, so I'm not going to do damage with any of my abilities. So if I have all the setup abilities for you to then do damage, you can multiply what I'm capable of doing by exponential fucking amount.
So the one thing that they said that was really cool, which I think you'll really like, you know how it's like when you put on a shield, right? It's now just like a spell slot that you like click and you use that thing. And because of the quick swapping, you could have a two-handed weapon, and if you need to block something, run in front of me, hold down the shield button, use auto swap, hold out the shield. So you can just like go from smashing someone over the head, you know, taking them out, to going, I need to block, and you just click the shield thing, you swap your thing and just hold up your shield. So now anytime you need to block shit, you're just like, nope,
and that's
take
the
it on the
thing that
face.
I'm really hoping, and the fact that they have it, like, it's twin stick. See, I
I don't know why it does it sometimes.
there we go. I had to, like, do the conversation stuff.
True.
For it to, like,
Alrighty.
what the fuck was it we were just talking about? There was something after the prime and detonate combos.
Oh yeah, the shield. Like it'll auto swap to your shield when you need to block.
Because it's going to be a much more active, like, I need to physically be blocking, kind of more akin to a Reinhardt, but in an isometric kind of a viewpoint. I really fucking hope that they have stuff implemented where it makes me a fucking wall for you. Because it's so fucking frustrating playing games where it's like, here's this dope shield.
Well, that's what I think.
By the way,
that,
there's so many flaws with it. Everybody behind you is going to die.
What is it? The one thing that was really cool, looking at the support skills, was like if you make a wall, now it's in an enclosed circle. So if we're just standing next to each other and you just fucking pop that, you just like erupt the ground around us to protect from whatever, and then it'll get blown away, and then we can continue.
Yeah, stuff like that where it's like, I just hope it's like, you know, hey, either this is an enchantment on my shield or it's an ability that procs when I pull a shield up. Something where it's like, again, talking about Reinhardt, how the dude like just pulls his arm up and then creates this spectral fucking, it's hard light in his instance, but it would be sick if it was like, oh, here's your support gem for blocking. This support gem for blocking increases the area of effect of the wall of defense by X amount, so that your teammates can physically hide behind you. Because that's, if I can have the ability to physically create a genuine wall for you, the amount of time I'm going to spend doing damage is barely any. I'm going to prevent death, period. Unless I'm stunned to death, you know? That, like, because no game does that shit. No game has had a twin stick where I can block for my team.
Alright, we now should have a fuck ton of mana and health regen.
Ooh. My ship has returned.
Yeah, same.
With riches of unwanted proportion.
Oh, dang, those aren't connected. Fuck my butt. Okay, if I can link them pretty easily then.
Alright, what we got? We got anything good?
I don't know why I have this, I just need to get rid of this thing.
Okay, I got a chaos orb.
Okay, fine, I'll put it down. Fuck it, whatever.
Lord, I feel like I ask this every time. You are a Dex character, so green.
Pretty much. Yeah, for the most part.
Good.
Except for some auras.
I'm assuming you wouldn't use the shield, but like gloves perhaps?
Yeah, gloves for sure.
Okay. I'll throw two, because I got 2 sets of quad fully connected green gloves. They might actually be duplicates, but I'll pop them in there so that you can take a look at them.
Alright, so now my shit should split to multiple people, have higher projectile speed, more damage, even more damage, and then us together, we should have 4% of our life coming back per second, And then 80% of our mana regeneration rate.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops, that was a medium mana flask. I could probably use that.
Okay, the 2 sets of gloves are now in the guild. I put them kind of separated so that you can tell.
Need a mana
Feel free to
flask.
do with both of them whatever you want. Like if you want to disenchant or whatever, feel free. It doesn't really matter. And disenchanting stuff, but I don't know how to use the.
There we go.
Oh, why did that count as 500? Did not put 500 in. I only gave. Huh.
So I think the if you put in bars, I think it counts as triple or double or something.
Sick. Okay. I need to start smelting amber.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what
That's
the actual
really
amount
awesome.
is, but it gives you like a certain duplicate amount of whatever many.
Yeah,
put in.
that's the, yeah, because I think I put in 300 of the 900 and I got 500. If I'm not mistaken. That recollection.
Okay, I now have a bucket on my head. God damn it. Again, it's a chainmail mask helmet thing. But nope. Fuck's sake. Whatever. Oh yeah, shit, that's pretty good. Vision rating, okay. That's pretty damn good. That is 2.
Cool.
61.
Fucking crimson bars their way
Fuck.
then, 'cause I can finish that one up on my plan.
50. 59. What the hell? 1% increased movement speed. Nice. What the hell? Okay.
Exile?
Here's some gold.
That will do nicely.
Yes, it will. What do these dinghies have for me?
Got some goods in. What do you need?
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, what'd I get? Okay. Oh, shit. Regenerate 3 life per second per level.
Oh.
Huh. That's pretty good. Oh, I also got the Screaming Eagle Jade Hatchet. Socket gems are supported by level 2 chance to flee. Gain 7 life per enemy killed and 10% increased movement speed.
What gems does it have on it?
It has 1 green slot.
Okay, I unfortunately kind of have pinned myself into a corner where I need 6 blues for my weapons. A total, so like
Wow.
3 and 3 minimum. But yeah, like I I have so many blue slots being used right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
so these
6,
shits
7,
do
8,
have-
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 16 blue gems in use. I think everything but 1 is blue. Yeah, literally just the 1. And I believe it's Enduring Cry. 'Cause I needed to not. I really, really wanted to not die while doing the Ascendancy boss final
Yeah.
fucking thing. So I was like, they're all attacking me anyway.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, the shit you get from this shit's fucking really good. That was the other thing they were talking about was like, so you know sometimes you can get kind of lagged behind in like the campaign or whatever, and you like start dying a bunch, and you're like, what the hell?
Yep.
Apparently they have a whole system set up that automatically drops you shit that you're possibly gonna need.
Yep.
Like if you're using wands all the time and shit, and you haven't had a good wand in a while, they'll like make sure a person or a boss is in a zone that when
Yep.
you kill them, it'll drop like the thing you need and it'll help progress you. And if you miss
Sick.
it, it'll just do it again on the next spot until you get it.
Nice.
Trying to keep you up to date more on
Um,
gear and shit.
what's
Yeah, that's pretty good.
recombination again? I don't recall.
Oh, is that like the thing outside the main?
Yeah.
So
Hey,
that
they
one,
need
I
500 of
think,
the dust and 585 of.
yeah, I think you're basically like, let's say you had two things, and you want to recombine them, and let's say the one piece is really good, or no, how does it? I don't know if you can choose it this specifically, but like you're basically like it's taking whatever's the higher slotted thing and putting it onto one piece of gear. So let's say you had like two pieces
Okay.
that had a
So if
really
there's
high
cross and
maximum
one is a
whatever.
lot better in some
I think it'll just
aspects, but
absorb
the
it
other
into
is
the
a
other
lot.
one.
Okay, so it just takes peak.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually pretty swanky then. So it's like if you have a duplicate unique, but this unique is better in
Yeah,
one
something
way,
like
and
that.
this one's better in this other way, you can make them both better.
Yeah. And I think you like absorb the one to make the
Yeah.
other one better with like the better stats.
Alright, I've created the recombiner. Let's see.
Um, that's really good actually.
As they say. Specialized contraptions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah,
What do I have on right now? Pretty much garbage.
whatever. Alright,
Right?
let me
Yeah, okay.
do some bullshit then. I take some of the. Okay, here we go. I got 2 shields. Right, and see what like the cost and stuff. Gonna be dumping these.
Oops.
Okay, hold on. Must input 2 matching item types: armor items, weapon, or quiver items. It's a shield and a shield. I put the second shield in, and it's like must input 2 weapon items.
Maybe you have to level it up to do shields or armor or something.
It's a very good chance. A bunch of
Okay. I'm just gonna put this in here. There we go. Do I have any cosmetic head things to make myself not look so stupid?
Huh.
Does that look good though? It's fine, I guess. Let's see now. Test fees. Yeah, it works. Alright.
Okay, 2 weapon items. Input items must be the same class. They're both scepter. That's amazing.
I thought you were a fool for seeking.
They both looked like scepter.
Okay.
Yeah, can recombinate armor. Can recombinate weapon. Yeah, okay, so currently I can only do weapons.
True.
Alright, well, huh. So curious. Alright, well. I find, I guess another. I'd be way too concerned to do this, because this is way too much of an item. It's fucked up.
Okay, this seems interesting. I'm gonna try that.
Quite
I've
a
tried that one
straight
before.
there.
Thanks, man.
Damn. Greetings.
Alright, now. Alright, Ethan, I have a plan. It's called power leveling in the Trials of Ascendancy.
I'm alright with that. I would like to the Ascendancy Trials to excellently gem grades and new one. So we gotta get you to the Sarn encampment.
Yes.
So, we've already done the bandits. So do you
Yeah, I'm trying to
just
see,
need-
Chamber of Sin, I think.
Okay. Alright, teleport on.
Keep clicking on buttons. That's the one weird part about the PC controls and the other one on controller is like, because I'm using like it's like a DualSense type controller, but it's a plug-inable one. But the version on PC, you have to click the share button to open up the thing, and you can't click the touchpad. The touchpad tries to be its own little mouse, so it's kind of strange to try to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
So I keep misclicking and clicking different share button and all that kind of shit. Oh yeah, now the damage is real, buddy. Oh hey, oh my goodness. Yeah, so now my Mirage and me split to two different people every time we shoot.
Nice.
It'll bounce through people.
Yeah, I've been working with relatively basics.
Alright, what it
like
here?
arcane surge and
Let me
some
see
faster
something.
cast.
I see. Alright, what's your life regen per second when you're away from me?
When I'm away from you,
And your
my
mana and
life
all that
regen
kinda
is
shit.
5.5.
Okay, now come back to me. And then check it. Your mana and life regen should be increased.
Yep. Life is brought from 5 to 32. Mana is brought from 50 to 96.
Hell yeah.
Which means, with the amount of reservations and crap I have on right now, I am regenerating a quarter of my overall mana per second. Because I have 1,000 overall, but right now it's all reserved, so I only have 400. I can't
Alright,
even, it's
try it
barely
now.
even fucking... I forgot about that, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's the first time I've
so
killed
high
something like this
res,
in a while.
Ooh,
Okay, elemental
ooh, is
hit.
gross.
Oh, he's talking about melee weapon. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't read the description hard enough. Fuck.
Arm of an angle.
Well, I'll be right back. I have to switch out to this piece of gear. Or this gem. Thank you, Rascal, for not trampling me. Go, Pixie, go. Food time. Would you sell
My
here?
help is yours.
Nope. You?
How can I help?
Nope. Nobody? Okay. Guess I'll do like arrow rain or something.
Can you teleport back? There's
Hello.
a portal scrolled to the side of the portal.
Okay, let me just see. Toxic rain. That's what I was using before, right? Those new pods? Yeah, okay. Siege, spectral. I want to place the other one with lightning arrow. Oh yes,
Not mistaken
try
as
both
well. I
these.
think we want to continue down to the bottom right of this overall map.
Okay, lightning arrow for galvanized arrow. Try that out. And then try both these, see what they're like.
If you teleport onto me directly, will you go into the level 2 instead of the level 1?
I think so.
Okay, I'm in the level 2
Let's find out. Yep.
now.
Yeah, that could be pretty fucking decent, I think. Let's see what shit.
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more of a universal option where it's like, if you use lightning magic, it's now colored X color. You know? I understand why, because they could make more money otherwise, but like, it would be nice if it was just like, oh yeah, if you use any fire spells, I don't think we need to do any of these.
Let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna get to the end of this one just to see if I've gotten them all on my other character. I think I have.
If it's on PlayStation, unless you have it on a Caligura League,
Because I only have the one character, so I'm not really too sure.
fair enough.
Oh, this does a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, okay, I've got them all. Cool. Don't have to worry about that shit.
This way does not lead to it.
Sad.
Alright, we gotta go over this one. We gotta go down that way.
And you.
Looks like this land and I are coming to an understanding.
The fucking birds thing is so fucking extra.
Birds.
Every time I level up, they'll like fly by.
Oh, yeah, the fucking bird angels.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I feel like I'm gonna play the first character on Path of Exile, or if we get into the early access shit, just with no cosmetics at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe still the finisher thing, like the fucking giant hand, because I want to see what it looks like, but. Maybe actually they'll show off more Path of Exile stuff, at State of Play. Because they haven't really, like, since Gamescom, they haven't talked about or showed anything more, and it's almost going to be out soon. So I don't know if they're going to wait and just be like, find the Ascendancy shit, find the endgame stuff all in early access. We're not going to tell you shit. Not too sure.
That'd be nice.
But they did confirm that was it the ones that aren't going to be in the early access are like the Shadow, the Duelist, and either Marauder or Warrior, one of those two. Not like the big two-handed guy, but the one that would be like axes and rage and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But everything else, like the Druid, the Sorceress, the Necromancer, the Mercenary, all that shit is gonna be available. Which now I'm like, Mercenary or Druid?
Piety was after it.
I mean,
Why not
Druid
both?
sounds pretty sick.
Crossbow wielding bear.
Yeah. Well, because it would be one crossbow wielding bear and a hammer wielding bear. And they'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we just say back,
Yeah,
"You'll
I'm
never know."
just gonna be a bear riding a roa, shooting a machine gun, fucking off of the like. It's gonna be so
The
stupid.
eagles screaming behind you every time
and
you
then a
level
giant
up.
hand just crushing things. It's gonna be
I
so
am
dumb.
God now. Fear me as you would another.
Ooh. Oh, this is kind of cool. Adds a buff that deals physical damage over time while increasing the attack speed and life leech. Killing an enemy while this buff is active refreshes the buff duration and can grant a frenzy charge. 25. Okay, so you take.
Oh, I'm like 80 XP away from leveling
I'm
up.
gonna try that out. Why not?
Alright, where do you need to go next?
I
Just
talked
did
to
the
this
Chamber
lady.
of Sin, so I'm assuming it's gonna be the Val Ruins, which is most likely
Weaver's Chambers.
Oh. Oh, okay, it doesn't have a teleporter. We just go from the west of the forest.
Okay, give me 1 second here to move around some shit. Was it that one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? Barrage is kind of
Nice.
whatever. This shit was actually really good though. I'm just gonna try something out here. I'm gonna throw this on to this, and then caustic arrow, and do its own thing. I need to level up a little more. Yeah, I'm trying to think, cause like we could stream like a playthrough of us doing the round robin of Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if cause like there should be a way to do it on PlayStation, right? Like at least not with more people, but just like the one person by doing the
Yeah.
let the
That's
other
what I
person
was
use your
trying to-
controller access or whatever.
Yeah,
don't
that's what
know
I
if
was
you
trying to
can
figure
do-
out. Like, we'll have to at some point do a test
Yeah.
stream and just see if any of them is like, no, you're gonna cancel this out.
Yeah.
But we need to go to the Weaver's Chambers, which in my recollection is usually up, but
I'm gonna go down this way and just I know it's just anywhere there's spider webs, you just follow.
yeah.
I'm gonna try this on there. This I can now put as that.
Yeah, I found a Lyra again.
Oh, is that just on now? Oh, I see. And it wears off. Okay, hold on a minute. Put that on there. Let's see how this works. I want to see that.
That's actually really fun as well. Because the curse thing is on hit, it also applies to the fact that I have my Tempest shield active. So long as the people around me are striking me, it doesn't matter what moves I'm using, they're going to curse themselves. Like, that's just...
Okay, this is sick. Have you ever used Blood Rage before?
No.
It's actually fucking. So it's giving me frenzy charges. Basically, you click it, you turn it on. It lasts for like 5 seconds. But if you kill something, it keeps it going, and it just leeches. Like it's leeching all of my energy shield down to 0, and like seemingly the same kind of thing on my health. But I have enough regen that it's fine. But as I'm killing things, I have a chance to get a frenzy charge.
Okay.
Oh, I think I found it.
Starting to see webs.
Yeah, I found it.
You.
There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to level up this thing. This thing is stupid.
It's the rain of arrows that I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this move, like the Rain of Arrows, is something that people would use with like the Cyclone build, where you just cyclone around and it would just rain arrows down on people, which does sound cool. I do want to try to make a build like that at some point. I don't really know what you have to do to make that work, but I'm finally killing things. Eh.
Yeah, our base is
I wonder if automation would work with this thing. I don't know if it would though. Alright. Alright.
fuck.
Goddamn spider webs.
You're a fucking liar. This one's the liar. Oh, that's the first fucking door. God damn it.
I think I found it. Found a door. All good. There's so many arrows. Cool.
Oh. If you're not wearing anything on your necklace, that might be beneficial.
My necklace one's the fucking 4% life per second and mana for both of us.
Oh.
E. Speed run, speed run, speed run.
Let's
Ooh, that would be good actually. This is what I was trying to look for. It's interesting.
Piety.
Okay, wetlands. I want to see if Blood Rage works with automation.
Have a war.
Ouch. Got out. Remember when we first played this game, those would insta-kill us?
Yep.
Be like, no!
No idea what was going on. Oh lord, everyone's fast. Oh. There's just a bunch of buffed assholes in a room. Where's the goddamn stairs?
Ew.
Hello. What do, you fucking fuck? Okay, 4% to all elemental resistances, 93% increased armor energy shield, regenerate 48 life per second, 80% reduced freeze duration on you, regenerate 100 life per second while on low life.
Hmm.
So,
Dang.
pure regeneration.
Yeah, and then try it if you can get the certain shit that makes it so that when you're at like 60% life, it counts you as low life.
Yep.
Then you have a fuck ton of regen.
True.
Oh, there's a corrupted thing if you want to try and corrupt something and not get.
Dude, I corrupted
borked.
some boots. It was such a fucking waste.
I know. It's just gambling. Let's see, do I have anything that I even want to try to fucking...
I mean, it's a really bad call, but I could try corrupting the shield.
Yeah, I might just delete it though.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, I would just not doing that. I have this random pair of boots. They have some regen,
That's what
some
I
health,
did.
some
And
strength.
it literally just added corrupted to it,
Yeah.
and it did nothing else.
Yeah, it has a chance to do that, a chance to make some of the slots white, and it has a chance to add an implicit modifier,
Yeah.
which happened once for me through all my playthroughs. Alright, if you don't have an item, I can do that, or if you... Oh, who was shooting us?
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to interact with it, actually,
Okay.
but I did in mine.
Alright, I'm gonna put this fucking piece of shit in there, corrupt. Yes. Yeah, I just corrupted it.
Yep.
Oh no, it made one of the pieces white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the only problem with corrupting it is, which I fucked up in my one time, because I got an implicit modifier that was like 11% chance to just gain a thing on hit for my bow, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, and then I forgot that after you corrupt it, you can't customize it anymore. I only had two slots, that one was blue and one was red, and I was like, fuck.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always annoying when you get to it and you're like, oh, this is perfect. Oh, no.
No. There's a new weird sound I keep hearing in this version, though. Sounds like someone's clicking like a stopwatch every once in a while, like a glitchy sound.
Corrupted blood on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
How much die at?
Leech says life.
Fucking, let me pick up the damn... Oh shit, wait, this is the exact... You want to put this one on.
Do I?
Yes, you do. That's the one I have on.
Wait, so can we just, like,
Double stack it, I guess.
Alright, keep an eye on your stats, see what happens here.
Alright, I have 77.1 life per second and 32.6 life per, or mana per second.
Alright.
I went higher. I have 88.8 and that's insane.
That's so sick. Wait, so okay, so now we have 140% increased mana regeneration.
He's a big man.
It doesn't matter, he's not gonna be able to hurt me anymore. See, like he's like gonna start to try to hit me.
That's awesome.
See,
Yep.
like the fact that that works and the level of elation I just got out of it working. The fact that they're like, yeah, everything combos with everything in the second game, it's just going to be pure excellence. The whole thing. It's just going to be awesome.
I'm really glad it plays like Potato too. That's gonna be really nice. Waypoint. What does this count as? Just a spell? No. Wow, Chaos Orb. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get all my Chaos Orbs once the league leaves. Oh, true.
How have you been getting them?
Well, remember, like, before we get, like, 2 or 3 or whatever, and we'd be like, oh my god, maybe I got up to 10 throughout the whole thing, and then, like, now that the league is here, you just get them through the boating, like, so easily.
True. I mean, I haven't gotten a tremendous amount of voting. That's probably just like the stuff.
I had 20 in my thing for my one character. Oh, god damn it.
Building. My fucking blockchain.
It's gonna be really weird going into Path of Exile 2, going to the guild hideout and, like, seeing, like, we're in space.
Yeah.
Be kind of sick, though. Alright, so it is 5:30 now. I just had an alarm set to remind myself about the state of play.
Wow. What? Fuck is it? Shit.
So I'm assuming at like 5:50 we should swap over and set up the watch
yeah,
along
I want
order.
to just pop into the Discord, but just go into the
We're live.
live one
Yep.
and just message everybody.
Yep.
I guess we could probably just like work our way through this stuff until we have it like. Oh, I don't know. I guess we could
I
also
got it.
have
Hold
a
on.
bit of an interim between
I think
this and the dark.
was it Emma was saying she was on.
How long ago was it?
I think like 3 or 4, and I said we were streaming and that we were gonna watch the thing, and then we're down to do stuff afterward.
Okay. Go to the lab. Streaming the event, and then we can swap over.
Yep. Apparently the KOTOR remake is still in development, they're just not showing anything right now. So it's not
Or
dead.
we need to.
Eh.
Yep. Not dead's all I give a fuck about, if
Yeah.
I'm being quite honest. Because the thing is, like, unless the game's not, like, audible in any regard, because it's so fucking bad, it'll be good enough.
Mm-mm.
Just, you know, a new version of fucking...
Well, I think even if they just remade the game, but like had
That's
like some
actually
more
also another
combat
game
to
that
it.
we could do a PC playthrough of through
True.
Parsec, because I did also, like, there are quite a few mods
I don't think
for
I
that
ever
game.
beat 2.
2's the one that I did beat, interestingly. This one I nearly beat, and there was a bug that made the game
corrupted your game or
crash
something.
as you were walking the corridor to the final boss.
Yeah.
So I never ended up actually finishing the game because I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care that much for
I
the
remember on the
final thing
original
of this.
Xbox
I've
that
just been getting
happened.
annoyed by this for the last like chunk of time, but the second one I believe I finished because it had a lot more like force lightning abilities. So it was a lot more fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
So many of these fucking special dickbags. I summon souls from the dead and float. Woo. Fucking fuck you and your extra life.
Yeah.
There we fucking go, Jesus.
But wait, there's more.
Well, I know that, but just like, I know there's multiple tiers of stairs we need to walk up inside this fucking thing, so I'm just like, oh, Jesus, finally the first fucking round of this is done. Yay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
That's fucking better.
I'm stuck on nothing.
I also love the idea of our characters walking to the side of the stairs and just gripping on the edge of the stairs and pulling themselves up instead of walking around like a normal human being.
So,
Nice. Wow.
just gonna level myself up while we sit here.
Yeah, this takes so annoyingly long.
I finished leveling myself up and it's still good. Ooh!
No.
Well, don't have enough life yet.
Our damage is remarkable. Holy shit, dude. The pace that we just go. It's
You
like,
know,
it
that's
just
what
looks
that's
like a
with me with
fucking
3
loading
slots right
bar. Like,
now.
yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Alright,
You're not welcome in my world.
let me get out of here. Oh, it is over here.
Oh. Why was it showing me that?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't popped up until she finished talking, apparently.
Alright, so I'm gonna say let's find this person. Let's get to the Sarn encampment and maybe call it there.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh, nice.
I don't mean to sound. I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, that's just fucked, I guess. Oh, you already have it.
Madam.
Well,
We did it.
oh. Cool. Good progress.
Yes.
Kind of sick as well to see how much damage reduction I'm able to,
Oh.
like, the amount of resistance I'm able to output currently. Like, watching you get insta-killed by the one thing and it not even noticeably damage me was like, oh, okay. Cool, this is functional.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to have those metrics of like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like if it's not functional. Because, again, there's not a tremendous amount of feedback in this game. It's just like, oh, everything's just working, cool. And then all of a sudden, everything's just not working.
Alright, I'm gonna swap over.
Yep.
We'll be
I'm
back.
going to probably go for a dart before I hop back on.
Yep.
Alright, we'll be streaming, what is it again?
The state of play.
The
PlayStation
State
State
of
of Play.
Play, if anybody is actually